Learn English daily.
Hey, John. Do you remember when we went to the beach last summer?
Oh, yes. I was reading a thrilling novel at that time. How about you? What were you doing?
I took some amazing pictures of the sunset. You know, I've always loved photography.
That's right. You've been practicing photography for years, haven't you?
Yes, I have. In fact, by next year, I will have been taking photos for a decade. It's amazing how time flies.
It truly is. Speaking of which, tomorrow I'm going to visit a photography exhibition. Would you like to come?
Oh, I'd love to. I'm meeting Sarah in the morning, but I'll be free in the afternoon. What time will you be going?
I was thinking around 3 p.m. We can see the exhibition, and maybe afterwards, I was hoping we could grab a coffee.
Sounds perfect. You've always been a coffee lover, right?
Absolutely. I drink coffee every day. Last week, I even tried making my own cold brew at home.
That's interesting. I've never tried making coffee at home. Maybe I should start. After all, I will be spending more time at home next month.
Why is that?
I'll be taking an online course on advanced photography techniques. I've always wanted to upgrade my skills.
That's great to hear. It's essential to keep learning and growing. I've been thinking of taking up a new hobby too.
Really? What have you been considering?
I've thought about learning to play the guitar. My brother used to play it, and I've always been fascinated.
Music and photography. It sounds like we'll both have a creative year ahead.
Definitely. And who knows? Maybe in the future, we'll collaborate on a project that combines both our passions.
That's a wonderful idea. I can already imagine us working on a music video or a documentary. The future holds so many possibilities.
It does, and no matter what, I'm sure we'll be creating memories and stories worth telling.
Absolutely. Here's to the memories we've made, the ones we're making, and the ones we get to create.
Leo, do you remember when we studied together in 5th grade?
Oh, absolutely. You always used to help me with my math homework. And by the way, I still owe you a thank you for that.
Haha, no worries. Math was my favorite subject. I've been fascinated by numbers since I was a little girl. But you were amazing in literature. Are you still writing poems?
I was, but I've stopped for a while. Life got busy. However, I've been thinking of starting again. In fact, by next year, I'll have completed a small collection I plan to publish.
That's so exciting. I've always believed you'd become a great writer. Speaking of future plans, I'm traveling to Italy next month.
Oh, really? What will you be doing there?
I've enrolled in a short-term art course. I'll be studying the Renaissance period. The past always intrigues me.
That sounds fascinating. I visited Rome last year. The Colosseum was awe-inspiring, and I was completely immersed in its history.
I remember you telling me about it. Your photos were stunning. I hope I'll capture the essence of Italy just like you did.
You will. By the way, tomorrow, I'm attending a book launch. Do you want to come along? The author has written about different global cultures.
Oh, I'd love to. I've been reading a lot about world cultures lately. I think it helps us understand our present better when we look into the past.
Absolutely. Just like when we were kids, and we used to dream about our future. Look at us now, living our dreams.
True. Life takes us on unexpected paths. I never thought I'd be so passionate about history, and now, in a couple of years, I'll be completing my PhD in it.
That's incredible. I'd always admired your determination. And speaking of dreams, I've been pondering starting a blog. I thought of documenting my poetic journey and maybe sharing some writing tips.
You should. I felt that sharing our experiences helps others and ourselves. Last year, when I started my YouTube channel on historic art, I didn't know it would be this rewarding.
Yes, I've been following your channel. Your last video on Egyptian art was enlightening. By the way, are you planning any videos on Asian art?
I am. Next week, I'll be collaborating with an expert on Japanese art. We'll explore its evolution and influence on modern art. Agreed. Time is a vast canvas.
That sounds promising. You know, we've come a long way since our school days, and thinking about the future, there's so much more to explore and learn.
And every moment, past, present, or future, paints a unique story.
Here's to our stories and the chronicles of time.